Going to put centre forward on. Gonzalo Ramos hasn't been a huge success for them. His goal's a bit scarce enough.
Coutinho, Hakimi.
Would it be adventurous to take off one of the midfield three? Or would he take off? Hardly take off Barcola after making the goal. Might take off Douay, but what about putting them on?
Barcola looking to get away from Nunes here again, and he has done. João Neves. Marquinhos. Douay. They have plenty of options on the bench. PSG, Ramos, as Brian mentioned. They also have Marco Asensio and Warren Zaire-Emery.
Well, it looked like they were getting Ramos ready there, Dave, down.
Yeah, he's one of the two
below.
coming in.
Yeah, and he's a centre forward. I mean, he's got a price of goals for Benfica. It's a big rate for him since he's been at PSG.
Forced another corner here out off of Kanji. They've worked it short. Douay. Here's De Bruyne. Looking to break clear of his own penalty here, and he's taken a bit too much out of it. Stopped by Pacho. There's a Kanji. Oh, Henderson came for the Kanji, couldn't take any risks. Breaks back to Kovacic, and he's lost it. And City really are on the rack here. João Neves, Fabian Ruiz, Desiree Douay. And he goes for goal off the bar, and it's in for Bradley Barcola!
Oh my goodness!
An astonishing turnaround! Made by Desiree Douay, finished by Bradley Barcola.
It's a great shot, wasn't it? Did Edison get a touch or did he not get a touch? Maybe he should have got a touch. It would have went over the bar instead of off the bar. It's similar to the last attempted shot that went wide. Comes off the bar and he just gets it's a reaction touch to it, isn't it? Look, snatch, right foot, does enough. There's the one. I don't think he got a touch on the goalkeeper.
Well, it was a real scuffed finish, but it won't bother him one bit.
It was a reaction, came at him very, very quickly and did. What a turnaround. 60 minutes gone, 4 goals in 15 minutes the second half. After a dull first half, we didn't see this all happening. It is happening. Douay, the one going off. He's done all right, hasn't he? A lot of potential there, 19 years of age. Thrown into these type of games. Only 6 league starts for them.
Well, one teenager replaced by another, Warren Zaire-Emery, who made his 100th appearance at the club at the weekend away to Lens. He has come in, as has Gonzalo Ramos, joining Ousmane Dembele, who got the first goal. What about Bradley Barcola? Made the first, has scored the second. Well, let's hope that they're level again. They don't start to sit back again.
No, they don't settle for this, lads. Keep it going.
PSG must surely be encouraged by the manner in which they've taken the game to their visitors since going 2 goals down. They need to continue in that vein. City are all over the place right now. Kovacic has lost yet another ball in the middle of the field. First touch for Zaire-Emery. Now man of the moment, Bradley Barcola. Tormenting Mateus Nunes. Vitinha. Zaire-Emery. Barcola again. Towards Dembele, breaks out off the head of Grealish, and it's been driven long by João Neves, took a deflection of the way through. It's another PSG corner.
Yeah, certainly more intent from PSG to get players forward, get those midfield players. I said in the first half, didn't see enough of them. Neves, Vitinha, Ruiz, starting to support Dembele, the other 2 front fellas more frequently, getting on to the end of things. Attempts on goal.
Enrique getting some assistance on the technical area. Here is the overhead kick, or the bicycle kick from Bradley Barcola. He'll try anything now the form he's in. That's the second corner kick in a row that they've worked short. You spoke about their lack of height in the first half on set pieces, Brian. Well, they are changing things up a bit.
Yeah, you can understand that, why they think to go that way. But I looked at the team, looked at them in the warm-up, and I said they're quite a small team. I don't see them as being a huge threat on set pieces. Makes a bit of sense to vary it up. I'm not sure that they have an awful lot planned. It looks like it's a bit off the cuff stuff.
City have lost their last 2 Champions League away games. And they are in risk of losing it a 3rd in a row. Well, the other game that we're bringing you live tonight has a direct bearing on this one. It's Arsenal hosting Dinamo Zagreb. It's live now over at Virgin Media More. Arsenal still leading by 1-0, thanks to a Declan Rice goal in the first half. Later we'll have our roundup, the highlights from across the continent on Virgin Media 2, as Haaland bears down a goal here. That's a free kick. And next Wednesday, 7 o'clock, there are likely to be some really juicy ties to look forward to. Join us from 7 on Virgin Media 2 for the final round of games in this new-look league phase in the UEFA Champions League, which I think is bringing us more than we ever could have hoped.
Yeah, it's normally a stage when a lot of the groups are already decided. They have the old group system with 6 matches, and the teams are just, some of the good teams had it usually sorted. The top 2 are sorted.
Well, we mentioned Arsenal were a goal up. You can scratch that because they're 2 up now. Kai Havertz has got their second. Dinamo Zagreb directly behind City and PSG. Forces Dembele. Well, it was a difficult one as it reared up on him as it arrived, but a man of his technical class really should have done better.
Yeah, got a deflection off the full back, I think, coming across towards Dembele and hops up in front of him. But he has got to do a bit better. He's leaning back, could have taken a touch, tried to take Lewis on, but changed team. Now PSG, once they got the first goal, started to happen. See Emery in the middle for Fabian Ruiz, giving them a bit more energy in there. There he is again, lovely little flick around the corner.
bearing down on the penalty area. And it almost found its way back to the Ecuadorian as well. It's another PSG corner kick, and it's all one-way traffic at the Parc des Princes. City just